Um, Hello. Today, I'm just gonna play No Man's Sky. This is my first video on this YouTube, on this account on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna be playing No Man's Sky. Probably just gonna be showing like my collection of ships and then just exploring random systems. That's pretty much it. I've already explored some of the systems, so actually, yeah. In fact, I'm gonna go to a new system one I haven't been to before. Let's go to. Can I reach that? Just out of range. I kind of want to go to a black hole system, but I'll probably just go to that when I go into my capital ship. Alright, let's go here. Alright, so yeah, I'm just gonna land on whatever planet, and then I'm gonna summon all my ships and show them. And then I don't have that many. I have a couple of Corvettes, but most of them aren't that good. Except for the ones I followed the tutorial for. I'm honestly not that good at the game, but I don't know. I just like having fun. Abandoned planet. I'm just gonna see if like any of these, like what types of planets they are very quick. Fragmented. Chromatic fog planet. What's this one? Ooh, Paradise Planet. Let's go there. I found a couple Paradise Planets in my small amount of playtime I have on this game. I only have like a day or something. Here, let me check actually while I'm going to this planet. I might not have enough time. Oh well. I don't know. I have like a day or something on this, but I don't know. Anyway, let's just land on this Paradise Planet. Actually, I'm gonna go to the other part of the planet where it's already day, so there's better lighting. You guys can see better. Also, sorry if like I'm kind of quiet. I'm just trying not to be too loud because, you know, I don't want to bother my family. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just hanging out. I kind of got bored and I decided I should make a video because I didn't know what else to do. So yeah, and here I am. Also, again, sorry if I'm not talking a lot either. I don't know. I just never really made a video where I narrate it. I guess, you know what, let's just find a flat spot and then we'll just land there. This looks pretty good. And if you guys have any like requests for anything for me to like make a video on, let me know. And I can, yeah, let's land here. And I can do that. It depends on what the game is though. I don't have a ton of games. But I do have Game Pass just so I can get games, a bunch of games without having to buy each one. Yeah, it's just easier for me personally like that. Yeah, I don't know though. So, if you know a Game Pass game, or I do have a couple of games out on Game Pass too. But yeah, anyway, this is my first ship. Speaking of which, speaking of showing off my ships, this is one of the, what's it? I don't remember what it's called actually. I think it's called like Actually, I might be able to check in the inventory. Okay, it doesn't say, but that's fine. It's like a special class. It's like, I don't remember, but yeah. So that's my first ship. Also, I do have a bunch of ships, mostly because I'm in creative, just because I'm messing around in this safe. This oh, my game froze for a second. This is from a tutorial. I'm trying to find a good place for it to land. It's supposed to be the Milana, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, from Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm not a huge Guardians of the Galaxy, like I don't know a lot about it, but you know, I'm a casual Marvel watcher. It looks pretty cool. Let me just fly it around for a little bit. I can't really show the front unless actually I could just go like this and leave the pilot seat, which I'll do that. Alright, let's find a good spot for me to okay, I'm falling. And I fell. Okay, let me go back in the ship. I don't really know if I can get it here. When I go back to space later, I'll show this one better. Yeah, maybe I should not do the Corvettes yet. I'll do the other, like the actual starships first. This looks like something from Star Wars. Like from the Boo. Alright, yeah, anyway. Back to showing my ships. Sorry if my game's a little laggy. This is a solar ship. For a while, I was collecting a lot of solar ships. I don't know why, but I just thought they were really cool. This one, again, Star Wars. Speaking of Star Wars, this is I kind of tried to base it off of the I don't remember what it's called. It's like the Nubian like Royal Starship, something like that. But it's like the yellow thing, you know, the thing Anakin uses in Episode 1. Yeah, I kind of based it off of that. I just named it the Eternal Flame because I don't remember what it was, but like the original name before I bought it from the guy, it was named something like that, similar to that, and I just made it something that sounded more normal. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And then the next ship is another. I got rid of a lot of my of the solar ships, but I think it might even just be these two now, but they were just my favorite that I had. This I don't even know how I did this. I just accidentally parked the same down. This one, not really based on anything. I just thought it looked cool and just it was kind of a mashup of parts, and this one just has the default name. Alright. Oh, whoops. Next ship. Oh yeah, I have 2 of these Sentinel ships. I'm pretty sure you're only supposed to have 1, but I did something that glitched it where I can have 2. I'm pretty sure I just I switched the ship I had with another ship, to make it my current starship. So then I got rid of like a normal starship, and to get it, I don't exactly remember. If I find like another one, I can do a tutorial on it if any of you guys want to see that. This one, I'm pretty sure this is actually my best starship. This one, you know, pretty cool. Just a basic red type of Sentinel ship. And then another Sentinel ship over here is this one. I just realized I have like all these ships are like in a circle. That's pretty cool. This one landed in this one. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, no. This one is better than this, and then better than this one. This one is my best starship. I fly either this one or the whatever starship that type that is. I usually find one of these two if I'm flying a starship. Since, yeah, they have the best stats. Well, this one has the Sentinel, the black Sentinel ship here has better stats than this one for like combat, but this one has better like maneuverability and I think slightly better hyper jump range. Yeah, these are pretty much all my starships though. Actually, I can go on here and then I can actually probably look from up here if they're on the right side. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I know they're kind of, sorry, if you can't really get a good view since they're all so close, but those are my starships. You saw them along there. I'll go into space for that actually. Or, I mean, I could just bring it back down. I think you guys kind of saw it a little bit when it was already landed. I can show it again. Let me do this. These two are kind of bad. These are custom ships, so I'm not really gonna spawn them in this. You know, might as well. You guys can skip this if you want. These ones aren't that cool. They're just random custom what they made. And it has way too many of the floating landing gears. I don't remember what the name is, the thrusters or something. This one, again, this one isn't that cool, and then the other one isn't that cool, but I might as well show them, why not? Yeah, I don't know why I did this, but I put the turret right in front of the cockpit. Just a bunch of weapons just mashed together for no reason. I don't know what I was thinking with the design. This was one of my first Corvettes. That's why it's mostly why it's so bad. Let's get this one a little bit farther away. This one's cooler, but it's still, you know, not as cool as some of the other ones. Kind of like, I tried to give it like a rusty look. I don't really know what it was supposed to be based on or anything. This back part is really bad though, because the engine, just like a third of the engine is just hanging off. On these two sides at least. But I guess it looks pretty cool besides that. And then shield generator. And then I'll get the Crow. This one was also a custom one, but this one looks much cooler. Than the other two custom ones I just showed. Or at least in my opinion. Let's go back up here. I kind of felt like it looked like almost like the Batwing to me. But I don't know. That's just me. But I think it looks pretty cool. And then my next ship, I believe this one actually, if it's what the Millennium Falcon. This one I got also from the tutorial. But I modified it a little bit. Let me get a good spot to land this. Yeah, I got this one from the tutorial as well, but I modified it quite a bit just to make it look a little different. I don't remember who the creator is. I would tag them, but I would like, well actually I think the tutorial was on TikTok, but, and I would say their user. I just don't remember, to be honest. I kind of glitched these two turrets into the thing to make it look kind of cooler. you know, I don't know. This is just random. Looks cool. Oh yeah, and then I think this might, is this part of the thing? I think that turret is part of the actual like thing here. I don't know. But yeah, Millennium Falcon, pretty cool. You know, classic Star Wars ship. I think that's all of them. I could show my freighter. I have the pirate dreadnought or whatever freighter. It took me a while to find it, but just if I could give any tips to anyone looking for one, I would just say just here, I'll show you guys the Milano again as well. But a tip I would give to anyone looking to try and find one themselves is just set your hostility or like attack. Yeah, let me check in settings what it's called. Accessibility, I think. No, difficulty. That's where it is. Where is it? Space combat. I set mine to standard, but before I had that, I set it to hostile. I would recommend doing that if you're fine with it, or at least standard, because if it's lower than standard, it won't spawn it at all because it counts as like a space combat battle, I'm pretty sure. So then it basically, like, if you set that to lower than that, then it's really low chance. Like, the higher the setting you set it to, then the higher the chance that it is that you will run into it. Or just any, like, capital ships in general. Yeah, let's just head into here. It still has the default, like, fleet that it came with when I took it over. But most of the ships are pretty good. Either like A, B, or S class. Okay, I guess I'm not landing. That's weird. There we go. Actually, I'm bored. And then let's just go up here. I think you guys kind of know what this one looks like, but I haven't really had that much of this. It's literally just a bunch of the platforms. I plan to add something in the future. I just don't know what yet. I want to get one of those cool looking things. I'm sure you guys have seen like some of people's freighters. They look insane. They look really sick. But I don't really know what to do with mine, so that's why it's just a bunch of platforms in one portal room. But speaking of which, now that we're on the freighter, I'm just gonna go to a black hole and just see, oh, whoops, where it takes me. Okay. What is this? Oh, the Atlas thing. You know what, let's do one of those. Oh, that's why I just don't into it. Start it, not it up. I've been to like 2 pretty much ever for the Atlas interfaces. I've only been to a couple. You know what? I'm gonna leave my freighter behind and I'm gonna see if there's a nearby. Here, let's target a black hole. What's the nearest black hole? Wait. Okay. I'm here. A black hole is here. Okay. Let's go to that black hole and let's just warp in the black hole. Let's go to the. Let's just see where it takes me. You know. Yeah, again about the video ideas, like if you got, oh, it just teleported right there. yeah, just let me know if you have any video ideas for anything, because I have like a couple, but I don't have that many. But yeah, anyway, I'm surprised it teleported me or warped me like right in front of the black hole. What if I just like use pilot seat and then I like go in there like this? Like, is my ship still going forward to it? I think my ship is getting pulled to it, but like it's not. I wanted to see if like I could look like while I immediately got back in and it did it. That was weird. I've only gone in the black hole either in my ship or like I don't think I've ever done it like not like just without being in a ship. I know you can do it. I've just never tried. I mean, yeah. 600 light years away. Okay. Pretty far. I've gone like 2 million before without it, which is pretty cool. Temperate planet. Maybe it wasn't 2 million. I don't know, but it was a pretty far distance. It was like at least 1.5 or so. Extreme weather planet. Dusty planet. You know, I don't really know what to do, to be honest. How about I'm probably just gonna, you know, I'm just hanging out right now. I'm not really doing anything, so I'm probably just gonna go on my freighter and then just like work on the build I have. And I'll probably just do like a time lapse of that, and then I don't know. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing whatever, just showing you guys. Whoops, I don't know what I just clicked like 7 buttons, 7 random buttons by accident. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys like what I usually do in the game. I just build, explore, pretty much just whatever. I don't really do anything like specific. Yeah. So I guess. Honestly, actually, I don't know what to build though. That's the thing. I mean, probably just, yeah. All right, see you guys after this time lapse. You know what? That time lapse was really short. But I don't really know what to build, to be honest. I guess I can, you know what? I'm gonna say this is goodbye for today, or for this video. Might post another one today, probably not, but I might. I don't really know what to do on No Man's Sky, at least. So I guess this is goodbye. Again, I know I keep saying this, but I am free for any video ideas. Oh yeah, and to be specific for Game Pass, I have the premium one, so I won't have any of the Ultimate exclusive games. Sorry if that is, like, if you really want me to play one. Let me know what the game is and I can see if I can buy it. Um, yeah, anyway, just, I guess this is goodbye. Alright, I'll see you guys later.